All right, good morning. Every time I get on here, I'm always bundled up or something. It's freezing outside. I know I'm probably going a little too far, though, with how much I got this scarf wrapped around my neck. It's looking a little ridiculousness, but that's all right. Well, today is Saturday. It is February the 3rd, 2018, and I am on the way back home from setup with my church. Just stopped by Hardee's to get some food. I got my sisters over. We were celebrating one of my sister's birthday yesterday to go eat out. So they're over, and I got some food for them on the way back home. But speaking really in the sense as it pertains to Singer's Journal, I know last time I posted something, or maybe it's going to be the time after I posted something anyway. I would have talked about the acid reflux situation, about handling that and how, irritating that is for me. Well, through just dealing with that, I was getting sick, and that's why I posted the cold or flu, because I didn't know which one it was. I don't really know if I have the flu or not. I don't think I do, because today I'm feeling a whole lot better. Yesterday I kind of overdosed, if you will. It was like a serving and a half of some medicine. So I had to call the Poison Control Center, and they had to talk me through what to do. I basically just had to give her like the numbers of some of the active ingredients so that she could make sure that it wasn't in the toxic area. So as far as I feel fine. I had to stay up to about 9 o'clock last night, though, and she gave me 2 phone calls just to make sure I was still awake and still not experiencing really bad side effects. So thank God that all that stuff worked out, but that was quite silly to be able to overdose on some daggum Dayquil. Anyway, I'm feeling all right today. My voice still is not as good as I would like it to be, so I'm pretty much resting it from singing at this moment. And I have not played my guitar in 2 days. Shocker, shocker. Or rather, played it for more than 5 minutes. Let's just say it that way, because I have one at my job too that I play around with, so I play that one like every single day. But I don't really play over 3 to 4 minutes at a time because of my obligation. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get on that today to kind of up the ante and get back on my plan. And the same thing with the keys too. It's been about 2 days, and really the reason for that is just because I'm sick, and then there's a lot of the other things that I had planned and going on with my job that I was trying to get planned out. Usually on my break I'm able to go play on the piano or do my instrument stuff, but I just didn't have the time because I'm just really trying to prepare for what I need to prepare for this weekend. So yeah, when I get home, I'll get onto that. My fingers are feeling a little soft. I don't like how soft they feeling, so we're going to have to get back on that. So these calluses will not start to soften up on me. They need to stay hard as they are for life. Because I ain't even to go back through that phase of hurting. It hurts too bad to get your fingers to cooperate. So we're not going there. We're going to definitely hit them doggone strings up today. But it's a blessing to be able to see how, okay, big truck, don't play no games. Thank you. Get your lights together. It's amazing to see pretty much the progression of, if you practice and put your time in it, how stuff will actually come to pass. Because I've tried to play the guitar before, and I gave up because it was hurting so bad. But when I put my mind to it, and it was like, okay, I'm just going to go through the pain and we're going to make it through. Maybe 3 or 4 days after starting it, it really wasn't a big deal. It was still hurting a little bit, but not nearly as much as it did when I started it. Had I just decided to keep focused on it and keep going at it every day, I would have been a lot further than I am now, because I would have put the time into committing to it. So, I'm learning even more about myself as a musician when it comes to, when you want to do something, you will do it. When you don't want to do something, you don't do it. You procrastinate. And whatever reasons it is, whether it's fear of something not being done well, or the time, you don't want to put the time into it because it's not really what you're passionate about or what you really want to do. In any of those cases, that's still telling you that you can do it. You're just choosing not to do it. So I'm learning that more about myself with that. And piggybacking off of that, I got to get back on writing my song, or continuing to write the song that I had. I'm going to be taking the AMTC. Technically, it's going to be around summertime when I will be going to the what am I saying? The circumference. But I'm thinking around March is when I'm going to start to really, and that's going to be right after March, start to really find some time to visit Atlanta, which is the hub for where I am, and start to get with a vocal coach and go ahead and do this photo shoot that I need to do and all that kind of stuff. And that's also going to require that I do eat like I need to and all of that, really just to clear my skin up, so that when my photo shoot is done, it'll be a decent photo shoot and I won't look wretchedity. Because there's a lot of things that I deal with my skin. I deal with acne on my back and my chest. I have a keloid on my chest, which is just ridiculousness, but I deal with it. I get facial hair on my chin, so I've resorted to, I don't pluck it anymore. Though I could pluck it, but I don't pluck it anymore. I actually just go over it, not with shavers, but with I can't even call it right now. I guess clippers, if you want to call it, like small little itty bitty clippers. And I'm sure a lot of ladies out there do that. And then just don't tell nobody that. So I guess I'm going to be a little transparent here by revealing that secret. But in either case, I try my best to monitor that so I don't walk around with my chin hair talking to people. That's a little embarrassing, me talking to somebody and then you'll have it going like this right here, like waving at them. We ain't be waving at nobody with my chin now. So we're working on that. But my chin, as far as staying clear, for some reason it also just accumulates oil a lot easier than other places on my face, and so it starts to get a lot of blemishes and breakouts on my chin, in addition to having hair. So as you can imagine, having bumps down there, and then you got hair down there too. Oh my gosh, it's so ugly on your chin to do that. So when I eat right though, like there was a time where I actually took a sugar fast for my 21 days of prayer and drank water, the right amount of water that I'm supposed to drink every day, which is about 4 bottled waters. And when I did that, my chin was completely clear. My black back was clearing up, so was my chest. And it was just avoiding sugars. And then when I went vegan and started to just eat nothing that was meat, period, it was even better. So I'm working on it. I have broke my fast, but I certainly have not gone over to the extremes. I'm just not that crazy about meat no more. Meat just don't really trigger my senses to have it anymore, especially beef and pork. It just don't tickle my fan. When I look at it, I'm just like, well, I mean, I think about the things that I am accustomed to, such as, like, I love a mushroom and Swiss burger. That's my favorite burger of all time, mushroom and Swiss by far. But if I had something to substitute for that burger and just had the Swiss and the mushrooms with some good butter sauce on that bad boy, I probably would be okay without the beef in it. They're being real. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I'm just not too crazy about it. And especially the pork. After I saw that special, that was it for me. You ain't got to convince me no more, baby. Because we ain't no doggone pork that mess look like that. And that's what they doing. So that documentary, we done. But anyway, I'm just blabbing on right now. Just wanted to really say that I haven't been practicing like I should be. Been out for 2 days, but again, it's because of all the things going on in my work or at my job, and then because I'm been getting sick. I pray that I get better soon so that I can get back to what I need to do. Not even singing this Sunday at church, thank goodness gracious, because I have other obligations tomorrow, which is Sunday, but yeah. All right, well,